Today we will learn how SQL Left Join works. Before we start, make sure you have your SQL Server installed. Either have SQL Server Management Studio or Visual Studio Code installed. Then attach or restore the Adventureworks sample database to your SQL Server. If you use VS Code, make sure you download the MS SQL extension. After you install that MS SQL extension, create a connection to your database by click on a new profile, give it a name, specify the SQL Server name and either SQL login or Windows authentication database name and click connect. After all of that, right click your profile, select new query. For today's example, we want to compose a SQL query to return all products where they were not part of any order. So the table on the left here is the product table. The table on the right is the order table. So this will be our query. Select star from product table, left join order table on the product ID where the order product ID is now. So let's head back to VS Code. Before we create our query, let's look at this product table. You can click on the play icon here to run the query. Control Shift E on your keyboard. In this table, the product table, the finished good flag, if the value equal to 0, these are more like a small component. For example, right here, it's like washer, nut. But if the value set equal to 1, it's the actual product that it can be sold to customer. See right there, the frame for a mountain bike. Yeah, okay. So we only want the product where the property finished good flag equal to true and it's not part of any order. Change our query here. Where so if we run the query now, right now we have 506 rows. If we run it, it should bring our query to a lower number, 297. Okay. Now we need to do a left join to the cell schema, cell order detail, and give it an alias, a nickname. We will join on the product ID column. And let's include some of the column of the cell order detail. We include the cell order ID. Then we also include, maybe include the line total. Run the query. The query right now returns 121,348. This is not the number of product. It's not the number of order. It's a combination of the number of product were sold or not sold. Also the number of lines in the cell order detail table. A cell order can have more than one cell order detail row. So in our case, we need to add in another filter where the cell order detail product ID is null. Let's run a query. We have 31 rows. These are the 31 products that were not part of any order. If we scroll to the right, the cell order ID should be null and the line total should be null also for all of them. Let's look at the product ID A46. Let's confirm that it were not part of any cell order detail. So we can do a quick query, select cell order detail from so here, this query here should give us nothing because that product there, A46, the tail light, the battery power is not part of any order. There you go. It's return an empty set. That is a simple query of using left join to find product that were not part of any order. There's another way to create the query using the not exist filter. So let's do that. So I'm going to delete this. The join condition, we'll put it here. So these two queries would return the same, exactly the same result. So we run the top query here. We give it 31 row. Okay. If we run the second query, same thing, 31 row. So both queries return the same result set, but in general, the second query typically give you a faster return time. It will run faster typically. Let me know if you have any question in the comment. Thank you. Bye bye.